Hello, everyone. My name is John Shen. I am the program coordinator and the classroom instructor for Laguna Beach High School's Authentic Exploratory Research Program, or AER. The purpose of this video is to offer a firsthand personal account of the student perspectives who have taken AER in the 2019 to 2020 school year. For more information about our program and to see an overview video, please visit lbusd.org/AER. So first we have Izzy Saunders, who completed an amazing project about youth fashion branding and marketing. We have Nathan Solomon, who completed a project about the achievement gaps between different socioeconomic school districts. And we have Luke Teeple, who compared and contrasted entrepreneurship between Chinese entrepreneurs and American entrepreneurs. So the first question is, and for all three students, why did you join AER?
So I joined AER because I was intrigued by the idea of having class content and direction that revolves around my own interests and progress. I'd never seen a class with as much freedom given to its students than this one before.
I initially joined AER because I thought it'd be an awesome experience to learn more about stuff I was interested in that I didn't have an opportunity to learn about in school. I want to learn about business. I want to learn about more about politics than I did at MUN. I want to get hands-on approach, and I thought AER filled all of those wants.
The thing that hit me the most was that I was going to get to work with a mentor who was in the industry that I was interested in. And that was just super cool to me. And then also that I was going to kind of get to do things individually and a little bit more on my own time, which I thought was going to be kind of a cool experience.
Thank you. The next question we'll hear from Nathan is, what did you personally cherish or value the most from your experience in AER?
I really valued and personalized the feedback that my advisors gave me. I felt that most traditional classes, you're given feedback on a check-in basis, and then you're just reviewed with you figuring out the work in between, while the feedback I received in AER really helped me even when I was stuck with challenging blocks in my progress, where I literally just couldn't continue for whatever reason. And then my advisor and I would problem solve together.
Thank you for that. The next question is for Izzy and Luke. What were the biggest challenges that you had to overcome in AER?
The biggest challenge I'd overcome in AR was my intrinsic motivation. It's a very kind of hands-off class, so you have to really want to go out and do the work, to stay hard on it, to keep working at it, to do a little bit every day. Even though it was a challenge, it was a good challenge in the end. And, we learned from what's the most difficult. So I think that for me was my biggest challenge.
So COVID kind of hit my mentor's business in January. And so it was really hard to get in touch with her then. And I ended up getting my data a week before we had our presentation and our symposium. So I'd say that challenge was kind of throwing that presentation together all at the end. But it all worked out and it turned out amazing. So
Thank you. The next question is, did AER surprise you or exceed your expectations since the time you first decided to join? And if so, how?
AER exceeded my expectations of what I expected from your class because I genuinely did not think that I could create a quality piece of literature just without me even going to college yet. So looking back, it was one of my greatest accomplishments during my time at LBHS.
I would say, honestly, I didn't think that this process was going to be as fun as it was. I thought it was just going to be another class. It is not another class. Like when you do it, it doesn't feel like homework. It's because it's something you're actually really interested in. So that was really cool.
Every single part of AR surprised and exceeded my expectations. It's not just a research project. It's not just, Googling stuff. It's not just, having an interview here and there. It's a personal, hands-on, learning growth experience. You put so much into it that you don't realize how much you're putting into it until you're done. You're like, wow, I did all that. Wow, look at my output. Look at what I've created with this.
Thank you, guys. And the last question is, and I think this is the most far-reaching one, how did AER impact your future?
I see AER impacting my future as before I took the class, I never considered going into research and academia as a professional later on in my life. I just thought that industry was the only option. But now I see it as a legitimate path that I may want to take down the road.
Well, first of all, it's already impacted my future. I've written almost every college essay about it because it was such a cool experience to I don't know, do something that I actually like, do something that's different from any other high school. And I thought that that was an amazing opportunity to have. And also, you kind of get to know, oh, do I like this? Do I not like this? Maybe what you were interested in before isn't what you're interested into now, and it's kind of led you down this whole other pathway. So it really it was a discovery.
AR impacts your future so much, and it impacted my future so much. And it is such an empowering project that it gives you a sense of accomplishment, it gives you a sense of great appreciation for all the research you did. And I promise all of the work is definitely worth it for yourself, for the business you work with, for the problem you want to solve. It's all worth it. So please take this class. It will change your life, it will change your perspective. Thank you.
Okay, that's it, everyone. I want to thank our former AER students for being so inspirational and being so thoughtful in their responses. And hopefully that gives you a better glimpse of what it is like as a student to take AER. And we look forward to having you. Please register with your counselor. And for more information, again, please visit lbusd.org/AER. Thank you very much. We hope to see you in the future.